Have you ever looked at a luxury car and thought, wow, that looks like something my grandma drives to the grocery store? Yeah. Aston Martin, the company that made James Bond's car, did exactly that. They created what might be the most ridiculous luxury car ever sold to humans. It's small, it's weird, and it costs more than a house in some countries. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Aston Martin Cygnet, a luxury car that made absolutely no sense. So back in 2011, Aston Martin decided they wanted to make a city car. Their goal? To help rich people look eco-friendly. Because apparently, driving your $300,000 sports car was bad for your image, but driving a $50,000 mini car made out of guilt? Totally fine. But here's the twist. Instead of designing their own city car, Aston Martin took a Toyota IQ, yes, the tiny one, slapped their badge on it, put some leather inside, and called it luxury. They didn't even change the engine. It still had a 1.3-liter four-cylinder engine with the power of a lawnmower on Red Bull. But wait, it gets even funnier. The Aston Martin Cygnet cost $50,000. That's about 5 times more than the Toyota IQ it was built on. You could literally buy the same car without the fancy badge, and still have enough money left to buy a real Aston Martin toy for your kid. Now, let's talk about performance. 0 to 60 in 11.8 seconds. That's not a sports car, that's a nap. And the top speed? Around 106 miles per hour. For reference, that's slower than most Uber drivers who don't see the red light. But Aston Martin tried to sell it with a straight face. They called it a bespoke luxury solution for urban mobility. Translation, a rich person's way to go to Starbucks without getting judged. Inside, they did make it look fancy. Handmade leather, nice stitching, and a key that probably cost more than your phone. But at the end of the day, it was still a Toyota IQ with lipstick. It's like putting caviar on instant noodles and calling it fine dining. The funniest part? They only made around 300 of them before realizing no one wanted it. Because rich people might be rich. But they're not that crazy. Years later, the Cygnet became a meme in the car world. Car reviewers roasted it, collectors laughed at it, and YouTubers started calling it the most useless luxury car ever made. But hey, if you want to feel like James Bond on a budget, who drives to save the planet and still wants to flex an Aston badge while stuck in traffic, then maybe, just maybe, the Cygnet was made for you. So yeah, if you ever see someone driving one of these, don't judge them too hard. They're not crazy, they're just different kind of rich.